Like, subscribe, and share, please. All right. We've already foiled what? The fake-ass car wreck. That was the real thing, guys. They filmed. This is on everything. They actually filmed and had ready to go, and we're going to do the fake car wreck that got Aurora. You guys, they were going to do that, and we foiled it. I say we because if I just made these videos and that was that, and no one looked at them, but obviously enough people's looking at them and enough of you are commenting on it, that I like to believe that we together foiled that plan. Okay? And then we already know, I don't need to rehash the whole thing, but the playpen, we know that was going to be one too, guys. We know the way those big pillows were strategically placed there. And the most important evidence is that article of Marie Noe that was placed there. When you pull up Dora Dottie playpen, the whole thing is nothing but playpen advertisements. There's, funny enough, there's a person named Dora Dottie obituary at the very end. But the only article embedded in that thing, which was placed there purposely, on purpose, 100%, I know how they do it, was actually from a website called Serial Killer Calendars that didn't get in there organically, naturally. There's no way, because it had the word playpen in it, because one of the kids she killed suffocated with a pillow in a playpen named Kathy. No, a million other things would have pulled up first. And also, it's the only one besides advertisements on the whole thing, guys. So we foiled that plan by pointing it out and letting everyone know. All right? Now, her next plan, and I hope we're foiling it now, is, why did she tell us she's on Wellbutrin? Why did GYPSY Rose Blanchard tell us she's a Wellbutrin girly? Why'd she do that? Why would someone in the public eye that's otherwise trying to put on this persona that she's wonderful and perfect, got together, she's in a perfect little relationship with her Chad, and she's got this little baby, and that's her whole little life. She's just perfect. She makes some little art things and sells it on the side, you know, does a little advocacy work for, I don't know who. Why is she telling us about the Wellbutrin, guys? Why would she share that with it? It goes against her own narrative of, oh, she's got anxiety and or depression. Why would she do that? Is she going to be an advocate for that? I doubt it. She's a selfish bitch who doesn't care about anyone but herself. We already know that. We already know that is evidenced by her whole life. Every person she's dealt with. We know that. She puts herself first and everyone else last every time. We know that. God forbid if she had a real baby, right? All right, so why would she do that? There's a reason. And then after the Wellbutrin, she waits a little bit and she tells us, oh, little Aurora's getting into everything. Oh, little Aurora's crawling everything. She's getting into everything. She gets into everything, you guys. She said it like a couple times in this video. The minute I turned my back with Ken the other day, she got my mini M&Ms and she ate them all up. I've been eating those all the time. I've been eating them. Like she can be relatable to us too. Like tries to do that. Covert narcissist move. Right? Put the M&Ms out on us. Right? Put it out there. Oh, she sees the M&Ms. Aurora's getting into everything, guys. She'll get into everything. We turn our back for 1 minute. Remember that. She tasted those little M&Ms and she liked that shit. You know she did. So now she's going to tell us, little Aurora got them my Wellbutrin, and she thought they were M&Ms, and she ate them when we weren't looking. It was an honest mistake, and my little Aurora's gone. It killed her. It just killed her instantly. Okay, before I came to this video, it flashed up on the screen. Please pause it and look at it. I typed in the search bar on Google, show me a variety of Wellbutrin tabs or pills. I said something that are on the market now. Okay, this is what it pulls up. Okay, what is it? Red, orange, blue, green, white, brown. You see it? Just look at it. Those colors. They've got little tiny ones too, like the mini M&Ms she described. They sure do. And then they got bigger ones that are time release, sort of like the regular size ones, maybe a little bit bigger, like those ones that have the those bigger ones with the peanut butter or what in them. Whatever. But they're going to look like to a baby. They're going to look like, well, that looks like whatever that is. That's more than fucking M&Ms. That's one of them sweet. That's whatever that sweet was in my mouth. Well, let me tell you something. The moment she put a fucking one of those in her mouth, she'd spit it right out. Make that look that they do. It wouldn't kill her anyway. That's what they want to tell us, though. That her baby just gobbled down a whole bunch of Wellbutrin, enough to kill her. Because I'll tell you what, her biting into one, even chewing up a bunch of one, isn't going to kill a baby. So that's bullshit anyway. All right? That's why she's doing this. Period. They only show us stuff. She only does videos and stuff to show us, to prove something. For instance, the fake Plan B thing that she did in the Lifetime thing. There was no rhyme or reason to do that. Here's why she did it. Okay, everyone, because she knows how stupid the American public is. I'm sorry, you guys, but it's the truth. My British and Australian and Canadian viewers, they know what I'm talking about. It's not so much your fault. It's what they did to us in the schools. And I don't know that their schools are that much better in there now anyway, but they know how dumb the American viewers are, and they'll buy anything. So she takes the Plan B pill and oh, that's it. If she was pregnant because I'm leaving Ryan now and I'm going to take this Plan B pill one last time before I'm with Ken and off in the sunset with my gay boyfriend. I'm going to take this pill and wash this man right out of my hair. Now he's gone. If there's anything in me, any kind of products of conception or anything, it's just gone. I'm gone. I'm done with him now. As if a Plan B pill works that way. And people believe that. Like, oh, wow, she took that pill. Yeah, I guess that would. It doesn't work that way. If you're already pregnant, taking one stupid Plan B pill is not going to do anything to the. It doesn't work that way. And they want to conflate that with the abortion pill and think they're taking that minute. I can't say the word, but it's a big, long word. That pill. But I think you take more than one, just one to have an actual abortion, okay, when you're already pregnant. This Plan B pill, you take 24. I don't want to do the whole thing. I made a video on it, guys, explaining the whole thing. You're going to have to go look for it. I don't remember the name of it. It pushes up ovulation in a variety of things. It like thickens the mucosa on the cervix, so the sperm's got a bit more different kind of time. It changes the pH, and it moves it moves it up a little bit with chemically. I believe it increases prolactin or something. Okay? That's all it does. If she was already pregnant, it wouldn't matter. But that's what's the point of that. And that's the only reason they came on there and showed us that stupid scene. Lifetime, like all the other shows like that, they follow them around with a camera for hours and hours and hours and hours, and they edit down the scenes they want to do. It's very strategic and everything, how they place it with the commercials and all this shit, guys. Come on, man. It's about making money at any cost. That's why they did that. That was setting up for that narrative. Okay, she's gone now. She's with Ken. When she turns up pregnant in a week now, it's Ken's. Can't be Ryan's. Okay? Right. Get it? All right. How about the fake ultrasound photos on June 9th, which was representative of, well, we lost the life of my mother on June 9th, right? And this is the first time we laid our eyes on Aurora. She had to make a point. Get it? Replaces life with life. Yeah, they're sick, right? But she wasn't pregnant. And if you look at on the ultrasound that they're holding, that first one, it appears to be about a 12, 13 week along. Okay. It wouldn't even look like that, guys. It wouldn't look big like that. It wouldn't look developed like that. Okay. Because if she had her last period in the fucking middle of April, and this is June 9th, they're showing it, which was a Sunday. So she's trying to say she got it that day. Even that's weird, but whatever. Maybe she got the day 2 days before and she's showing it to us, which would make her even less pregnant, right? Okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? So now she's 3 or 4 weeks. What? She's 3 or 4 weeks pregnant, or 4 weeks pregnant, 3 weeks, and she's got a fucking embryo there that looks like it's 13, 14. See what I mean? So that's fake. Why? To show us she's pregnant. How about the fake ultrasound at the thing that they paid that Jeray Giroux and Mike Sandfield paid $45,000 to shut that down to a whole fake thing where the sonogram had a penis on it, but we were supposed to just ignore that. Little Aurora had a penis at some, in there, and it was fake. They weren't even on her. They weren't doing it. They were using another woman's sonogram, and it was all fake. We know that. We've been over that. Okay, only to prove that she's pregnant. See, she really is. That's why they did that. That's the only reason why they did it. The fake Ken DNA test. That's fake. And there is no court order or motion for Ken to ever take a test in Lafourche Parish There isn't one. They're lying to you when they say, oh yeah, Ken was court ordered later. No, he wasn't. Ryan was never ordered either. And the law says there, no matter what the outcome is, and you can't just sign off on it. If you're married to someone and you turn up pregnant, it doesn't matter if you both come in there and say, Your Honor, I've never fucked her or him in my life. It doesn't matter. The husband is the presumed father. Call him old-fashioned. He would be ordered to take a DNA test before anything happens, and there was not one ordered, and you can look that up too. All right? So that was fake, though. The Ryan fake DNA test, the fake Ken DNA test, the empty stroller sightings. Fake to show, oh, we're out and about with the baby. The couple times she was out with the baby doll at Easter, she couldn't go to the Easter bunny, right? Because it was too expensive. All the money this motherfucker has, she bought herself 5 costumes the other day, okay? But she couldn't afford the first baby's Easter pictures, right? No, because the Easter bunny wasn't going to take a picture of the reborn doll and pretend it was a baby, because they don't play into those fucking delusions, okay? That's why there was no Easter pictures, and that was some fake bullshit, a doll she was showing us there. The other sighting that one time in Texas with the baby in the same onesie was again, a doll. Just like on Lifetime, Raina had a doll when they were showing that scene of them in the house, Ken and Gypsy talking shit, and Raina there with the doll. Why would they use a doll even once? Why would they do that? Don't be ridiculous. The fake birth certificate they showed, made a big thing about, oh, see, we changed the birth certificate because Ryan signed off of this and that. See, look at our birth certificate. Look at our fake AI-generated birth certificate. That's proof there's really a baby. Okay? How about, of course, we can revisit this. This isn't that long ago. The fake AI baby in the playpen crawling around, and then the one they got her playing with Gypsy, where they obviously what they did is it was one video of a baby that they create. Do you know how easy? Look at all the videos and shit they make on YouTube, guys. Half of those videos now are just AI created. Do you know how easy it is just to make a fucking baby in a video? And then go look up what an AI patch is. And then have Gypsy over there just bouncing up and down with her hand going, hey, and then they meld them together. AI puts them in sync. That's what artificial intelligence is. It makes things, it can learn, it can think things, it can sort of think, okay? So it knows, okay, if I adjust this way and I adjust this one this much and I put them all together, it looks like a cohesive picture of this dumb bitch playing with this little fake fucking AI baby. But you notice the little baby that's supposed to be 9 months old is sitting there in his diaper, and it never moves one time off its ass at all. Doesn't go for its mother, doesn't try to get, the mother doesn't kiss her, doesn't do anything. And they don't touch. There's one time the toys bump, and that's where it's spliced, and that's where we're supposed to think, oh, well, look, see, they're really playing together. Only reason she got that playpen to come in the mail and then her put it together was to then go, oh, see, here's the final result. Like, oh, I'm showing you this playpen, but oh, there's Aurora playing. Just side note. See, she's in there playing, but I'm really just showing you this playpen that I put together. But see, the baby's real. See, guys, the baby's real. These people, they think they're so fucking smart. Well, they aren't. They're not that smart. The fake microdeletion results. Oh, we're happy to say, I mean, Ken, that our little sweet Aurora doesn't suffer from the microdeletion. Fake results. All fake. It's all fake. How about every time they put that doll or whatever in a car seat, they every time do a close-up a few times and show us that they're not putting the baby in the car seat right. Well, why would that fucking be? Well, thank you for asking. I'll tell you why. So when they were going to do the fake car accident and say that the baby flew out the fucking windshield and died, that's why. Okay? So now they're leading up to, we turned our back and Aurora got my Wellbutrin. And she just gobbled them all down like M&Ms because she's a baby and likes that bitter-ass taste of fucking medicine, pills. Don't fall for it, guys. You know, I know she's going to see it because of my last video, Ash Blonde put it like 6 or 7 comments right in a row. So, of course, she's going to see this. Maybe this will foil it again, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. We got to spread this around. Tell everyone we got to foil it. We got to corner this bitch because I'm not going to stop. I don't care what they do. I'm not going to stop until this motherfucker admits it or someone else comes clean. Ryan, Amber J, I don't give a fuck who it is. Someone needs to come clean and expose this bitch. This is absolutely ridiculous. And until she does, I'm not going to stop. And they think they're smart. And they think they're going to fucking say that she thought they were M&Ms and all this shit. It ain't gonna work, bitch. See you in the next video, guys.